Thrilling chase underway. Pallets wanted, and he's chasing pallets. Misogyny check. Let your phone complete the sentence. Women are so cute. Women are not a frog. Elon Musk says artificial intelligence is humanity's greatest threat. Security robot drowns itself. The subway is telling people to eat next door. Eat fresh. Fresh. McDonald's says it will remove tasteless sign. Opposite crematorium. I thought the fat guy in the stands was the bull. My brother turned his head during a panoramic shot. Ninja did what in Europe? Paris in shock after fire destroys Notre Dame. One of you guys is lying. Is it to my left or to my right? Come on, help a brother out. List of people who died climbing Mount Everest. The list is incomplete. You can help by expanding it. Please choose your dress wisely, because I'm so confused right now. Scream when you read this. I did, and now everyone is looking at me. A sound that normal humans make. What's stopping you from smiling right now? The super glue package. Why do women live longer than men? I don't know, just check Mark Rober. Testing if sharks can smell a drop of blood. Good morning, students. Those who are coming to offline class today, please bring 2 coins and die if possible. A die? Well, I think dying would speed up the whole lesson. Turns out this image wasn't taken on the James Webb Telescope after all. French scientist owns up after star photo revealed to be spicy sausage. The way my coworker wrote his absence on the calendar. Jack off. We know he can swim, but can Richard Funk? Tell me a joke. Okay, here you go. Have you ever tried to eat a clock? No? Okay. Nice joke. Healthy living is some kind of application. Something went wrong. Reason. Healthy living isn't available in your country. Wait, that's gonna be illegal? Utah may make it illegal for cops to do the deed in their cars. They be doing that? What's a subtle sign of low intelligence? Today I messed up by letting my friend pepper spray my nuts. That doesn't seem painful, but I'm gonna take your word for it. I won't be trying it. Decided to pour the contents of a snow globe into a glass and drink it. We'll keep you all updated on how this goes. Hospital. Is natural selection real? Follow me to find out. It's the key to our survival as a species. Is this a threat? You're low on ink. Never run low on ink again. The world would be 100 times better without this. What is it? A hermit crab using a human skull as a shell. And the winner of the bake-off is 9 dismembered bodies. This is like a Cards Against Humanity. This is a once-in-a-lifetime thing right there. You didn't even get the hand, you get the middle finger. Guess I've had too much caffeine. I thought this lady was a muppet. Update. Get ready for a pounding. Some of us could see 8 inches or more. That's too much, even for me. Pause the video at the point where it looks like tiny Biden is giving big Biden a shoulder massage. Chicago voted best big city in the US for the 5th year in a row. 4 days after moving to Chicago, he got his wheels stolen. The risky bets of the Paris Olympics paid off. Who can claim the win? The lice always win. Score's gonna be crazy. You've got chemistry with Mr. White. No context humans. Earth update, chili powder buff. Chili powder has been made 5% more spicy. Ryan. Why does Ryan Reynolds swear so much? I don't know. How do I stop my husband from going goblin mode during the deed? My husband says goblin mode activated when we start to do the deed, growls and acts like a caveman, then says goblin mode off when we stop, and then pretends to not know what I'm talking about when I ask him about it. I mean, you don't like goblin mode? Maybe you should ask him while he's in goblin mode. You should learn the language of goblins. Going to a restaurant right before they close is not rude. What's rude is posting hours that you claim you're open, but expecting people to act like you're not. This customer walked in 10 seconds before we closed, and she had the audacity to yell, "Yay, I made it!" You made what? Made me mad? Some rather morbid town planning. Elderly people with a cemetery. Just in, Snoop Dogg is starting his career in the hot dog business after filing a trademark on the brand Snoop Dogs. Who's excited to eat Snoop Dogg sausage? Whoa, me. I will be God. It didn't let me post my image, so now it's just me declaring that I will be God. Gordon Ramsay gets bitten on the nose by a puffin. Ramsay barbecued puffin breast. They say he appears without a sound. The sound 500 million players heard. I love this so much. Nice legs, dude. This guy's been missing leg day. Nana, be careful. It's a Nana slicer. Get your fingers away from that, Nana. What conspiracy is just straight up false? I don't believe in global warming, even though this is now covered by water. The end of the rainbow is a Hooters. They should be concerned. Netflix is concerned about some of its users. Someone watched the Bee Movie 357 times this year, according to Netflix. I'm betting this person has children. What the hell, Farmville? Your mum is ready. Click to plow. That's my mum, dude. No. What do you say to your partner after doing the deed? Woohoo, I'm gonna be a dad. My wife and I just found out tonight. We want to hold off a few weeks till we tell our families, so I had to tell someone. It's all happening, I can't wait. Damn, time to be a role model. You are not permitted in the hot tub if you have swallowed a baseball and an Xbox controller. Scientists have revived a zombie virus that spent 48,000 years in a permafrost to better understand the risks it poses for animals and humans. Right under this, images that precede unfortunate events. Page in a math book. Oh my god, his eye, what happened to his eye? The world would be 100 times better without this. What is it? A hermit crab using a human skull as a shell. How visually appealing is our website? It's so appealing that I don't understand. Bird sanctuary, right next to KFC. This is not good timing. Why do we have 2 nostrils? I tricked the food office thief into eating worms. I'm pretty sure this is an ad accidental, and at least I hope. Supply and demand. I love 66. I love 67. I love 68. Where did 69 go? I grabbed this BS chorizo made of soy. I thought it was saying, I am chorizo in Spanish. This dude in the hospital in Leiden caught me off guard. Hey dude, he's there for a reason. A song that goes like, please don't kill my wife. Might have you misheard? Don't Kill My Vibe by Kendrick Lamar. That's the one. Solved. Yeah, I was wondering, what the hell is a song which goes, please don't kill my wife? Star sucks. Diver about to surprise the alligator non-sexually. Thanks for clarifying that it's a non-sexual encounter. Without you, I would have assumed it was. Thanks. Sleep tracker so that you can start to understand your sleep cycles from a scientific perspective. You snored, you farted, you talked, you had a nightmare. P girl names. Girls names starting with P. Paige, Paula, Patricia, Pakistan International Airlines. If you're struggling, consider taking an online therapy session with BetterHelp. I don't need therapy, you bearded idiot. Uploaded on r/hittable faces. This mildly threatening sign in a supermarket. You're next. Upvote in 12 seconds to receive riches this coming Wednesday. You can't even upvote. This is a scam. Even Batman listens to his mum. That's my favorite metal band. It's the 13th Floor Entertainment. I felt that. I thought the guy was staring at me for the longest time before I realized his sunglasses were on backwards. We have eyes in the back of the head. Study shows scientists used a visual search experiment to prove humans have the ability to perceive things beyond the limits of the visual field. Our brain constructs a 360-degree world, even though visually we are only aware of the area in front of us. Made banana bread for the first time. That's not how... You know what? Yeah, good job. What are the chances of your phone case looking like a lady's outfit? Just a random lady's outfit? Probably quite low. Titanic shipwreck is apparently wheelchair accessible. I mean, it is. It'll just take a long time for you to get there. My wife told her ex which presents we got for their kids, so he went out and bought the same presents and gave them to the kids 2 days before Christmas. So we will have to return ours. Haven't been this angry in a while. I won't say anything to the kids because that's so toxic. What are the signs of a dying relationship? The thing I just read, yeah. Markiplier's reaction to Mr. Hippo. Nice legs. Accidental cookie monster. Disney Parks Aladdin actors are reportedly allowed to kill guests. Really? Why? What is a clear sign of you getting older? Falling off a roof when you're a kid? Sneezing too hard when you're an adult? My buddy's girlfriend farted in front of him for the first time, so he got her a cake. Courtney's first fart. That's how you make it special. What beautiful eyes. Come on, guys. What happened to like body standards, hey? This is not healthy. This is unrealistic body standards. Reddit. And you also might like increase height workout, lose weight, 6-pack in 30 days. My dad wants to surprise my little sister with Disney World by making her do a word puzzle. She got stuck here. We're going to die. How can I stop someone from spectating me in every game? I played one game with a stranger in quick play, and now he keeps finding me and spectating my games, and whenever I do anything, he types, "Holy whiskers, you go, sister." And it's really irritating. I tried blocking him, but he still finds me and comments on my games, and I just want it to end. Pathetic frog birthday cake from supermarket leaves parents mortified. It was a disgrace. Don't forget to buckle up. Oh, it's a face painting. My butt is reduced for a quick sale at $2. Damn, I'm saving $1.99. Might need to cop you. I think this guy is up to something. Food for the poor. And his name is Robin Mafood. Damn, he looks stunning. Well, it's a very important day for him. So, yeah, myself. Online death certificate request. The person on the death certificate is myself, someone else. Although I'm normally friendly, I may bite if I'm frightened. When did you know your significant other was the one? I knew she was perfect when I rescued her. Accidents are not accidental. Insecurity with security. Together they are normal, but without each other they cannot function. 236 persons have drowned in this lake. Wearing life jackets, 0. Not wearing life jackets, 237. Marshmallow wa. 199? I did not know marshmallows were this expensive. I just found out that Albert Einstein was a real person. All this time I thought he was a theoretical physicist. A 5-year-old Albert Einstein. Are you still watching Futurama? Don't press exit or they're gonna find you. You are butt full, no matter what anyone says. Thank you. Violent offender captured. He's not an offender. Players are ghoul, early 2025. Rest in peace. Bloodied players realizing they can't play as a ghoul. I'm a joker, I'm a smoker, I'm a willy stroker. Clifford the big red dog. He knows a lot about divorce, dating, and the deed after 45. He won't spare you the gory details. What's so gory about that? Army vehicle disappears. Australian army vehicle worth $74,000 has gone missing after being painted with camouflage. Thank you for driving carefully. No problem, but you shouldn't be thanking the person in front of this sign. They were not driving carefully. Or maybe they were driving carefully, and an alien with a UFO just flipped their car and put them right behind this sign. It looks like he looking at his pengus. Edit, I know it is spelled pee-pee, but I said pengus for the memes. I regret trying to take a cute panorama of my dog. Getting in is the easy part, but getting out of the harbor is much harder, they say, as a lorry is fallen. Once a little boy sent me a charming card with a little drawing. I loved it. I sent him a card and drew a picture of a wild thing on it. I wrote, "Dear Jim, I loved your card." Then I got a letter back from his mother and she said, "Jim loved your card so much he ate it." To me, that was one of the highest compliments I've ever received. He didn't care that it was an original Maurice Sendak drawing or anything. He saw it, he loved it, he ate it. Korean doctor says those who haven't contracted the virus have no friends. A school bus behind the school bus. A mum has reacted with unbridled joy after discovering the face of Shrek in her curry. Okay, I might sound crazy, but if you were to smash your head into this, you would be teleported into Shrek's world. Norway's biggest newspaper, sperm bank exploded. Sarah swam for 54 hours. Pigs with no specific duties, not a single thought. The game glitched and that person can tell. What is this, the Truman Show? Make better choices. Endangered Hawaiian monk seals keep getting eels stuck up their noses and scientists want them to stop. Person in a perfect alien cosplay costume, waiting for the train. Mum says speed of aggressive Aldi cashier left her crying and shaking. She just couldn't keep up putting all the food in the bag. It was too much for her. Please don't lick this psychedelic toad. National Park Service warns. We all prepare differently for an emergency. Tsunami warning. Get as high as you can. High or high? Queen's Guards try to beat the heat as temperatures soar. Just checking in. Did Gap really name a style of jeans this? Pegged boyfriend. Our local grocer had an artist do the end caps for each aisle. So far so good. What the hell, man? Oh well. This is fine. It may surprise people to learn that I am a Twitter employee. I make $150,000 a year and have literally done nothing. Check deposits in my bank account. No one seems to know what my job is or who my boss is. And they got a notification which says, jobs, no one wants to work. What's up with corn and its increase in popularity? How to make corn dogs, and this picture popped up. The Deseret Mormon alphabet contains a letter that looks like Among Us and is pronounced like gay, which is so cosmically funny. That one made me chuckle. YouTube music. Quick picks for you. Wish you were here. Here I am. Of course they do. Their feet can barely touch the pedals. Cut them some slack. Red squirrels, drive slowly. This video has 50 million views. And Paw Patrol has gotten darker. First they got the drugs, then they got the money. Now the Colombian cartels want the power. Let the drug wars begin. I don't get it. Why did they even make those life-affirming images? I don't know about other people, but I personally hate when someone tries to cheer me up, even if I don't want to. Here's a gif of a cat. Hopefully it'll cheer you up. I'm a bot. They got trolled by a bot. Arthur spanks his wife Catherine. We've got the plan to get Brexit done. Content is not available. Do you want the dark Gary or the light Gary? Meet Hyacinth Chakarian, known to have broken the internet of 2 countries 10 years ago. She was out scavenging scrap metal when she cut through the only cable providing internet to Armenia and Georgia. No internet? Superheroes. On new t-shirts, read the white. A robot has killed a worker in a VW plant in Germany. Okay, I should have thought about my name and its associations before tweeting this. Oh, my feed is full of people tweeting me about Skynet. God is not mad at you. He's just not that into you. What did Shrek do wrong? Pirates knocked up Shrek. Nothing, he's a victim. These valley sheep accidentally dyed their head wool pink after rubbing their heads on red painted feeders. To infinity and your mum. Pixar, you shouldn't be saying this. Currently in a place called Yas, but on maps it just seems like everyone is super excited. Suspenseful movies don't knock twice, knock knock. Keanu knows. He's like, why did you put me right next to this movie? Counterintuitive. Fire extinguisher, which releases fire. I think this is when you want to die or just want to burn. BJ is 26 pounds of sad-eyed chunk and available for adoption at the Morris and no! He is definitely not a bobcat. You look so big and cute and fluffy and just precious. California court rules bees are now fish. How? What? It doesn't mean it's right. Bees are not fish. No. So what do you think of the decision? What decision? Roe versus Wade. How do you not know? Oh, sorry. I don't watch boxing. Got pain? You deserve it. Thanks. I hope you get pain too then. Update on the nose knob. I love it. She hates it. Now to the paint and hair station. Hi. Hello. I understand your child has accidentally placed an order and you wish to cancel the order with refund, I will help you. Great, thanks. Are you referring to the Extreme Fart extension pack? Yep, that's the one. What did the youth of the 1950s have that the youth nowadays don't have? Affordable housing rent. Really? My father's paycheck was $50 a month and the rent was $11. Their food consisted of beans, cornbread, ham hock. Shall I go on about how great the old days were? Dogs when they wiggle their tail. Cats when they wiggle their tail. Too cute. Yes, how did you know? I can feel it. Aww. This is an accidental cute comedy. You can't miss me. I mean, they kind of spoke this into an I can't even say that. Is my brain broken? They spoke this into existence. Wait, let me try and say it normally now. They spoke this into Wait, I'm broken. They spoke this into existence. Hey! They spoke this into Hey, I got it! Everyone makes mistakes, says teen who karate kicked 74-year-old men into River Mercy. He showed that river no mercy, but sorry guys.